Welcome back to the cookie jar. Don't worry, I won't tell your mama you snuck a bite. I'm here with my co-host and guest, Hannah Young, who used to be the small business reporter for WBTV, whom I've heard was recently promoted for her coverage of the Söze scandal.
Yes, I am the new urban crime reporter.
Oh, urban crime in New Orleans? You don't say.
Yeah, WBTV, they wanted to put more coverage on, like, murder that's here in New Orleans because it's a huge problem here.
And I know that a lot of people in the community appreciate your coverage and feel that we would still be wondering who killed that young rapper, Edward Söze Jackson, if it hadn't been your mission to find out.
Well, you know, I was tired of all those other stations not really showing what goes on as far as the murders and stuff like that. I really think those murders deserve to be, you know, be put out there.
So, tell me, what's your process?
I wanted to start by showing the public the other side of this man. You know, people hear rapper and they get all these preconceived notions about him. And to his family, he was a nice guy. You know, to his sister and mother, he was Edward Jackson.
And here we have a clip of the interview you did with Söze's girlfriend at the time of his death, Destiny. So let's see that.
How did you and Söze meet?
We met a couple of years ago at his first album release party. I was hired to dance. I couldn't resist those eyes.
So you two were happy?
Yeah, we really were. He was so sweet and genuine. He would just surprise me with gifts for no reason. I mean, lately we had spent a lot of time together since he had been working on a new album.
What was the last thing you guys say to each other?
That we loved each other. We used to try and say that at least once a day. I was supposed to see him later that night at the Hip Hop Awards.
But you never saw him again?
No.
It's okay.
That poor baby. I'm sure she misses that boy.
Yeah, she was broken up about it.
Up next, we have the interview that you did with Hadari Williams. Williams, is that the son of old Mayor Williams?
Yes, and two of his brothers are members of the Congress, and the other one just made the 500 list on Forbes.
Forbes?
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a high school English teacher.
Okay, let's roll that clip.
Yes, that was too bad about Sam. He's a good guy.
He is a great guy.
You should get me around more.
What are you supposed to do? So, how did you meet Söze?
I met him at Midnight Basketball. He came around just, you know, he showed a lot of interest in the kids. Just wanted to hang out with him, talk to him.
So he was like a mentor to your students?
Yeah, I actually had him come to the class a couple of times. He'd come and, you know, stay after class and just talk to him, answer questions.
What kind of questions?
It's about being an adult, how to make money, girls. You know, they would ask me questions too, I mean, but I don't really come from the same place they do, so.
True.
You know, he had a bigger impact on them. I miss him a lot.
So sad.
So, you conducted these interviews?
Yes.
And I bet people came all out of the woodwork to see that.
I was really surprised. But the most useful information that I found out is that the police found out that he had some connections with Ramose Watkins. You know who Ram is, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest drug dealers in the city. And come to find out that he funded Söze's first album.
Wow. And their separation wasn't very friendly either. Cookie knows what's going on with y'all hooligans out there.
I started digging and realized that Ram had the most to gain from Söze's death.
And how is that?
Well, for starters, he never got a return from his investment that he made with him from the first album. It was very, very underground, but it was a hit at the same time. So he didn't invest in his new one, but he still wanted a piece of the proceeds to get back what he had lost. They were beefing over that.
Wow. And what else?
Well, rumor has it is that they had some type of old beef between each other. This girl that they used to date in high school, come to find out that her and Ram was supposedly be an inseparable Natalie Cole.
Well, you know we don't slander here on the Cookie Jar. But I did hear that girl is very notorious.
So I hear. Anyway, I released the reports to the police, and they took over, like, they got all the information, and they attempt to arrest Ram at his house.
And what happened exactly for those of us who don't know?
He wasn't there. The house was empty. All the properties had been transferred in possessions of his cousin Giaus. The bank accounts were drained. The cars were not in his name anymore. And everything that the cops could have seized either disappeared or was given to his cousin, who they have nothing on.
Wait, wasn't a little girl with him?
Yeah. Or Charlena Hill. She's been back and forth between, her parents and foster care. And come to find out that Ram found her on the streets and he took her in.
A murderer with a heart of gold.
Yeah. But she's been missing again from her parents. So that they think Ram has her again.
Okay, so this Ramose Watkins, or Big Ram as they call him, is still missing and presumed dangerous. And the police say they want him alive, but Let's put a picture of him up. Damn, that man is fine. Shit, Lord. And rich. NOPD better hope they find him before some of these thirsty broads do. They're liable to have this man wrapped between their thighs for years and years to come. But anyway, I digress. Thank you so much, Hannah, for coming and sit with us today.
Thank you for having me in the cookie jar.
Hello, guys. Where's Ram?
Yeah.
Whiskey on the rocks.
We're not even open yet.
Are you kidding me? It's a cup, some ice, and some booze. You know Ram would want me to know where he's at.
Well, look, you got a man yet?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't date men that are shorter than me.
You think I'm asking for me? I'm just asking. I'm trying to see so many different men coming out your house.
I don't know where you're seeing all these men. I don't normally let them out of the house much. I wonder, why is Ram's little valet so concerned with who's in my cab?
So, like, who isn't in that cab?
But don't be mad, guys, just because you can't.
You still choked up over that little bald-headed nigga that got killed a few months ago? I heard he pissed himself when he seen the gun. Look, Ram ain't here. He ain't gonna be here. You should have stayed your ass in Cali.
Go fuck yourself. You're just mad because I almost took your eye out when I was fucking with you when you were fucking with me over my brother.
That nigga dead too!
I need you to come. Now.